What's going on, everybody? Nomadic Zig here, and I'm actually with my tech guide. So here's a picture I've been using of Dave Lowe, right?
I'm still starting.
But
damn, hella lag.
what's going on, everybody? That is hella loud. That's all my fault.
Hella lag.
Well, yeah, there's always a delay. Dave's just learning how technology works. There's a delay. Anyway, this is the picture I've been using of him, but we got a new picture of my tech guy, Dave Lowe, that I'm going to be showing. You guys ready for this? You guys ready for the new picture? Because we ended up, we took this picture right here that you're seeing with a
flip phone.
with a flip phone from 1993, before they had cameras and flip phones, but we ended up getting our hands on a DSLR, and we got ourselves a new image of our tech guy. You guys ready for it? Boom. There he is, Desert Rat 96. Finally got a good picture of him. I'm sure he appreciates it. Hey, what's up, Heather Morgan? Welcome to the live stream. Everyone say hi to Dave Lowe. That is his link right there.
Hella delay.
Desert Rat 96 tech guy reveal. That's it. There he is. Finally got a good picture of him. So, yeah, Dave's actually here with me.
It's still spelled wrong.
Is it spelled wrong?
Desert. It took the R out this time.
Dude, I'm going to yell at my AI. So I just showed you guys the picture. Right here it is again. This is not his link. It spelled it wrong. I had to correct the spelling of this AI on this link 3 times, and it still got it wrong. I didn't even pay attention, so... oh well, next time I'll get it right. But we are both here. We're chilling in the SS Sisson right here. We actually... I'm glad you like it, Heather. We actually did some moving recently. We are no longer in the same spot we were at. We ended up moving to Reynolds Pond, and so I finally got... I'll show you guys some more on the move. I've got some footage of it I'm going to share with you on this live stream. In the meantime, my tech guy, there he is, the hot dog in the flesh.
Yeah.
We're going to be rolling up one with you guys today. Hopefully you guys can join us and roll one up for yourselves. This is the Zigndaveathon. Here, you know what I'm going to do? First things first, I'm going to put Dave's actual links in the chat. Because AI got it wrong no matter how many times I told it to get it right. It just wanted to sabotage me, I guess. So here it is. Desert Rat 96 at Cashapp and PayPal, right? You don't have Venmo, or is it the other way around?
Venmo and Cashapp, same tag.
It's Venmo and Cashapp, same tag. So yeah, we're gonna, I guess, keep on rolling. There's Heather. My husband is getting my green for me as we speak. Hell yeah. Well, tell him to hurry up so you can burn with us, Heather. Because we're about to roll one up. It'll take me a minute though. I gotta grind it up still. Pull off the little the stems. Damn, that's loud. Anyone else have that ringtone? What you got?
Memo sending me memes.
Who?
Did you just put an ad up?
No, but one popped up on my phone too.
Mm-hmm. Got added in the middle of your...
I got added in the middle of my own live stream too. That was weird. I didn't put that up. Let me pause those. I think I can do that right here. What does this button do? Delay ads. There we go. Oh, delays ads for 10 minutes. There's a timer on it. I've never used... Okay, so those of you who are curious what's going on right now, I started this live stream from YouTube itself, which I've never done before on my computer. All right? I've always ever just started my live stream from my phone, or when I have used my computer, I've used different software to start the live stream. Never actually done it from YouTube, but apparently I can insert ads into the live stream, which I'm trying to avoid. Because, that's, you could watch them. If you watch it later, if you watch the live stream after the fact, then that's different. You know what I mean? Like, you're getting ads. But if I can avoid putting ads in there for... Oh, Heather says I have premium. Ah, big bougie. Heather's so bougie, she got premium. She ain't got no ads.
I have an ad blocker on my laptop.
I have ad blocker on my whole network, but it doesn't block YouTube ads. But there is an app that you can download that you can watch YouTube without ads, without paying for it, too. There's some open source stuff out there to avoid.
It's whatever my brother put on my laptop.
So Dave and I, we were up at the mountain until I got the not even the knock, actually.
Yeah, right.
It wasn't even the guy didn't even knock. I was home, but he didn't knock on the door. He just put an orange thing on my van and be like, hey, you've been here 2 weeks or longer.
And he was sneaky enough not to alert either of the dogs.
Yeah, I didn't even know he was there. He must have been super ninja about it. Anyway, so there's a big orange sticker. But I'm actually, like, I can't dog the guy too much for not knocking because he didn't stick it to the glass. He, a lot of times they take those notices and it's actually a sticker, and it's a real strong sticker, and they put it on your glass, and it's a pain in the ass to get off. So I ended up taking that sticker and sticking it to my fridge. I'm kind of proud of it, but we moved. We did. I got some video of it. I'll show you guys here in a little bit. In the meantime, there is something I want to talk about. So there is somebody that you guys have probably recognized from the chat. It's Heath and Bobby. Heath and Bobby are, there's Heath and there's Bobby. Heath and Bobby are married, and they're friends of ours from Slabs, right? So they were our neighbors at Ponderosa. And about, I don't know, maybe Heath can explain it better in his GoFundMe, which I'll be sharing with you guys in just a second. But while I grind this up, Heath has been battling stage 4 cancer for a long time now, for a couple of years. And he's been in hospice now for almost a year. So they weren't expecting him to, survive this for years because they had him in hospice, and he's still going strong, but his bills for him and his wife have been piling up, and
insurmountable.
Yeah, it's been really brutal on them, and they're similar to me, man. They're from the Slabs, and they don't, they are very, very rich in spirituality. They don't have a lot of money, but these people are probably like, if I was to describe a Christian, like a real true, what I think that the Bible tells people to behave like, these are the people that I would describe, if that makes any sense. They don't
they're very humble.
They're super humble. They definitely preach to everyone who will listen, but that's part of their charm too, you know what I mean? Like, they're very devout in what they believe and what they do and how seriously they take it. They're the people who will walk the earth barefoot, giving everything they have to everyone that they encounter that needs it. And then, Heath ended up getting lung cancer. So I'm going to show you I'm going to post the link in the chat right there. And then we're going to check out his GoFundMe. If you click that link, this is where it's going to take you. Help Heath find comfort in his final days. So I did go visit Heath on my way south last year. And got to hang out with him, and, we smoked together, and it was cool to hang out. It was good to see him again. But, man, he has lost a lot of weight. Keith was a huskier kind of guy. Don't take that the wrong way, Heath. You a handsome man, but, he was a huskier guy, and now he's, like, under 100 pounds. So,
thank you, buddy.
I'm going to go ahead and read this to you guys. My name is Heath Hess. My wife and I live off-grid in the Mojave Desert with our dogs and cats. A year and a half ago, my health declined considerably, and last summer I was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer. I just passed 1 year on hospice care. So, again, nobody expected him to survive a year. He's texted me a few times like, hey, buddy, I don't think I'm going to be around much longer, and to kind of prepare me. But and then he's still around, which I'm sure those days were rough. And he even tells me that the pain sometimes is completely unbearable. So, but he keeps a good attitude and he keeps the spirituality about it. But currently, I have maybe 10% eyesight in one eye, and the other is blurry. I weigh 90 pounds as of the other day, and the medicine I need he can't afford. I'm grateful for the 24/7 care from my devoted wife and my nurse and her family for their God-loving support. Also, I'm grateful for Jesus. I'm grateful Jesus has given me more time to spend here to share his love. Your financial support will help make these last days more bearable, to get better medicine, to ease the pain and discomfort. Thank you for your time, love, and care. May God bless you all and your families. He's already raised $620. I even pitched in when I got paid. The day I got paid, I threw in, I wish it was more than $20, buddy, but if anyone wants to help out a friend of mine who is not going to be on Earth, for very much longer, this will definitely help out his wife. And what I can say about his wife is that he's right. She is very devoted to him. He does have a hospice nurse who comes and visits him out in the Mojave Desert, middle of nowhere. She drives really far to go see him, but it's his wife that's there every single day, making sure he's okay. So, hopefully there wasn't an echo that whole time, because I think maybe there was. But I had my volume turned down. Hopefully that fixed it. In any case,
that link you posted is not clickable.
Oh, it's not, is it? I wonder why. And I wonder why I don't have my chat no more. Are people talking? No, they're not.
No.
Well, you'd be able to punch that in. It's not very long. GoFund.me/6697-9EB2. That's actually how I brought myself to the website. But Heath, buddy, if you're watching this now or you guys are watching it later, we're sending you all the good vibes, man. All the good prayers. Hoping that you and your wife, get through this as best you guys can. Hopefully you can get some donations out of this, because if anyone really deserves it, you guys definitely deserve your time on Earth to be easy and comforting. And much love to you guys, man.
Motorhead.
That was definitely something that I wanted to share with everyone. They are really, really good people. And, the slabs was lesser when they left. So. You have a big heart, Zig. I mean, maybe it's enlarged a little bit, and that's why I have heart issues. I think that's a medical condition, having a big heart. I think that you're not supposed to have I don't think it's supposed to be too big. I'm glad that you're here, Heather. You're the only one chatting. There's 13 folks in here, and no one seems to want to talk, but that's okay. Hopefully you guys hear that message about Heath and Bobby, and some of you feel the need to, if it you ain't got to be a baller, donate $1.
I'm just here for the weed.
And $20 will go a long ways in their pocket. So, and speaking of expenses, I'm going to show you guys some video here in a little bit about our move, about firing up the RV and driving into town. Dave and I had to run all over town, spend a whole bunch of money just to get from point A to point B, but we got completely reset. We dumped our tanks. The RV's got more fuel in it. It's got a full tank in it.
That's what I call reset day.
Yeah, Dave calls it reset. What's up, Robert? Robert Burke. Why do I know that name? Do I know that name? Welcome to the live stream, dude. Dave calls it a reset. We fueled up. We dumped our RVs. Both of our houses had to take a shit. Buddy. Oh, wait. There we go.
Refilled with water.
Yeah, we refilled with water. Sorry, the dog almost pulled the whole laptop off the table. Alright, I got this twisted up. This one's for you, Heath. We're going to burn this down in honor of you. Heather Morton says, glad to be here too. Kids started school last week. Finally, nice to finally catch up on my YouTube family. Hell yeah, kids are in school. Parents party. Party till 3. Before we go into the shots of us, driving down the hill and all the stuff that had to go through, we're going to smoke this. And then we're going to get into the memes of the week. For those of you who don't know, I've done this, I think, 2 or 3 times now. We've done memes of the week where I'm going to show you guys my favorite memes that I found this week. And you guys can also send me memes if you want. If you click on my link tree, which is at the top of the comments, it's pinned right there. If you click on my link tree, you'll be able to, what's it called? Find me. You can send me memes on, you can send me memes on Facebook. You can email them to me. And if they make the cut, I'll throw them into the memes of the week. We've met before, that's why I sound familiar. Did I meet you at a gas station? Are you that guy? Let me click on your profile here. What if it'll let me go? There we go. Yeah, we're out in the Badlands now. So we were up high in the mountains. Now we are down in the low. How about now?
Can you hear us now?
I need to figure out the audio of this app a little bit better. Right now I'm coughing. Dave and I, you probably missed the whole conversation that we just had about crappy camper meals, but that's the next thing I'm going to be showing you is some crappy camper meals Dave and I made as soon as I get the speaker hooked up. My tech guy, Dave Lowe, is slacking today, so I'm doing all the work. As you guys can see.
You're fucking huffing and puffing and sitting in the only sunny spot in the whole entire motorhome. Oh my god, my dog is broken.
My nickname for him is President Roomba. There we go.
Abby, buddy, come on, bro. You're like right in the sun, dude.
It's actually pretty hot today, guys. I'll show you that right now, actually, the weather.
Like 95 degrees here in about 2 hours.
Okay. I'll pull up the weather for the local area.
I can fire up the generator and put the dogs in the air conditioning. Go take a nap in the air conditioning. I got a bomb-ass dinner tonight.
So here is the weather where we're at. Currently inside of the RV. Here, I'll check. I got that thermometer right here. It's 96 degrees in here right now.
It was 85 in my camper when I was over there half an hour ago.
But this thermometer is almost directly in the sun. I do have that thing up, but that helps a little bit. But yeah, it's supposed to be up to 92 today, as you can see. 94 tomorrow, 89. So we had to move out of the high. We had to move out of the. So let me ask you guys right now: is there an echo on my live stream?
I can tell you.
Yeah, it's supposed to be up to 92. Oh, there is a little bit of one. As you can see, 94 tomorrow, 89. So,
it sounds like you're in a box.
High.
Like in the bathroom.
We had to move out of the. So let me ask you guys right now: is there an echo on my live stream? Huh. I don't know. This audio. I can tell you. Oh my gosh, they cool. So there is a little bit fun. Now
oh yeah, when we talk back and forth, it's echoing.
Here we go. I think that might have fixed it. Okay, we're gonna figure this out as we go, guys.
Check, 1, 2.
I don't know this audio. Oh my gosh, they cool. You guys can all thank my tech guy, Dave Lowe.
That's real bad.
Here we go. I think that might have fixed it. Yep, that fixed it. Figure this out as we go, guys. That fixed it.
Check, 1, 2. That's better.
That's making it. That's giving it feedback.
That's
Your
good.
phone is giving it feedback.
Right. That was feedback.
Yeah. Anyways, there's probably a lot of feedback there.
I think that should fix it now.
Yeah, Heather said fix. Anyways, everyone thank Dave Lowe. Not only did he mess up the audio, but look at that. He also got his own link wrong when he made this. He's my tech guy, dude.
That was done in post-production editing.
That was actually like the third edit, and it's still fucking wrong. But there's the current weather. We're gonna be pretty hot this week. But Dave and I, not only did we get reset with our RVs, but we also did all of our laundry, and we got showers in.
Yes.
So like the two days of just like cleaning everything.
Clean bedding and a clean body.
Today I'm cleaning the house after this live stream. I also need to fix my propane, and turn signal on my van went out. But I got some other things to share with you guys, like the memes of the week. You guys can also submit your own memes if you want. In fact, it'd be kind of cool if you did. Because you could get featured on my memes of the week. Maybe not you, but the meme that you send me. You guys can even make memes if I like it. I'll throw it in here, dude. So Shaq's calling timeout so we could do memes of the week. What do you guys think? If you want to send me a link, or a meme rather, you guys can link my link tree. You can find me on Facebook. You can email me. Those might be the best ways to reach me. You can also send to Instagram. For the first meme, both of these memes, I've only got 2 this week because no one sent me any. I didn't see very much, but first one, both of these came from Dave Lowe today. And there it is. Weed smokers be like, yeah, bro, this totally smells like lemon, blueberry, muffin, cheesecake, licorice. And it's just a skunk in a jar. That fucking made me laugh as I'm sitting here burning. Hopefully some of you guys can relate to that. Then the second one. Damn, it's so small on my screen. Like, it's super tiny on my screen. That's obnoxious. Oh, yeah. Here, I'll just read it on my phone because I've got it on my phone. I should have thought of that. Should have thought of that, but now you guys got to read this pussy one for a while. Where did it go? I have it. There it is. Wait, no, it's not. When I worked at a dispensary, Heather says I always smelled the jars. Pussy's kind of like a hot dog.
Mm.
I know a lot of nasty shit has gone into it, but I'm going to eat it anyways.
All right.
That one came from Dave Lowe, of course. The hot dog man. Where else would I get a meme like that? That took me a while to find so I could read it. It's super small on my screen, and my eyes aren't that damn good, so I'll have to plan for that next time. Nevertheless, that's memes of the week. If you guys want to send me memes, I'd love it. Please try to avoid the political stuff or controversial stuff. I'm not going to put it on my channel, so I might still enjoy it, but you're not going to get featured. Womp womp. Oh my god, that's so true. Yeah, man. Same for slobbing the knob, Heather says. That's also kind of like a hot dog. Let's be honest. Although I like the way your brain thinks. How many people just left the live stream because of that meme? Let's find out. There's 12 people watching. I'm gonna make it 13 because I'm joining. Oh, an ad. I get to watch an ad for my own channel. That's so funny. So those are the memes of the week. Please, you guys, consider sending me some. That'd be fun. Let's see. I'm gonna finish smoking this one with Dave. And then maybe here in a minute we'll show some crappy camper cooking. Tell them again what crappy camper cooking is.
Crappy camper cooking is taking cheap ingredients and making good food.
How much do you think? So maybe I'll get into that when we show it. But we didn't spend very much on this dope meal that we got, and some of it was even free food that we found growing in the wild.
I think we said it was like $6.50 for the whole meal.
Yeah, and that was a pretty decent meal, dude.
Between donation, between the giving plate and things on sale.
Dude, I have ads paused. Ads is still paused for another minute.
That's why it's kind of important to have a freezer as a nomad, because when you find proteins that are on sale like that,
you can save them.
Yeah, you can grab more than one. Even though it's going to hurt you now, it's better than, because of $15 protein when it's on sale for $5. I mean, fuck, it's hard to say no to that, even if you're a normal consumer. Not just, living.
We just can't buy our proteins, like, in bulk.
Right.
Unless you can freeze it. Most nomads, even if they have a freezer, it's a small one. I have a deep freezer here, and I'd love to use it. The only problem I'm having with it, though, is that I don't have enough solar panels on my roof to power all my power needs, and that freezer is got a pretty big power draw, so... In fact, I should measure it next time. I'll turn everything else off and plug it in. See how much just that thing draws.
Yeah, boneless chicken thighs, man. You can do so many things with boneless chicken thighs. You can make so many different kind of meals with them. Asian, fucking everything. Soups. If you just want like regular barbecue chicken.
I don't typically do soup. I do like some soups, but it's gotta be real chunky. Like, it can't just be broth.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I mean, if I make a soup, it's not gonna be like broth.
That's the first time that thing's kicked on all day.
Is that your
inverter fan?
Inverter?
Yep.
It's warm in here.
Sounds like a jet taking off. It'll kick on a few more times. Woohoo, husband's back green is here.
That
Fuck
means
yeah.
your inverter's over 120 degrees. That's when mine kicks on too. But I have a...
There is a hole back here in this bench that I could put a fan in.
I have a pusher and a puller in mine.
But I need more of these fans. Because these two just are enough to get the air moving in here, you know?
Right. I had 3 of those, but one of my bearings went out.
These ones are probably... I don't know, man, how much more life they've got left in them. But they're kind of expensive. They're like $45 on Amazon.
I've been getting mine for 30. And they have a light on them and a remote, so you can.
Yeah, I've seen yours. That is pretty slick. I do like yours.
But when I turn them on, they pretty much don't get turned off in my camper. Maybe if it's gonna get super cold last night, but
well, mine are gonna be on.
I had 2 fans going last night
until this heat wave's over.
And my windows go. I had a nice, freshly clean sheets and blankets. And
dude, yeah, that was sick.
Clean.
I opened the back window, propped it open, had the fan on me. It was
fucking clean body and shit.
Clean body, clean sheets. We washed all our bedding, all our laundry.
See, people quit enjoying those finer things in life.
Yeah, when you're used to clean laundry every day.
2 showers a day and being able to do laundry every other day.
When you're used to being able to take a bath.
Right. Which I know some people, when I get into nomading, I gotta shower every day. It's not realistic. It's not.
There's a lot of water usage.
I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm not saying it's impossible. Or that you can't shower. But you have to make concessions if you're going to shower every day, like carrying all that water. Or go trekking to and from where. I don't even. Where do you think the closest public shower is from here?
From here? There's
probably one of the Aqua Centers.
Exactly. There's a Aqua Center here that has a big open public shower area. It's pretty cheap.
Open public
yeah, there's
shower,
no privacy.
Like high school locker.
Right next to that is Planet Fitness, though. But if you have a membership.
So where's the closest pay per shower public shower?
Probably. Probably
Bachelor.
Tumalo State Park. Which is going to be a little bit closer than where Bachelor is.
Okay.
You're less out of town.
So, realistically...
if they're still doing it, they stopped doing it during COVID. The state parks did.
Okay, well...
I think that they're open again.
But we know for a fact Mount Bachelor, you can get a shower.
Yeah,
and at Mount Bachelor, it's 8 minutes for $5. And you have to buy a token, so...
Yeah.
So, if you get a nice 16-minute shower, that's $10. And we are 50 minutes from Mount Bachelor Ski Resort.
Yeah, about an hour.
So if
depending on traffic, because we're also going the hard way across town, not the.
And if you're carrying all that water to shower every day, water weighs 8 pounds per gallon.
Yep.
And
that means more gas.
You could probably get an okay shower for a gallon, but if you got longer hair and you need to wash it and condition,
or if you're extra dirty,
or if you're extra.
Plus, you also got to think dishes take a lot of water too. Like You're not just showering with that water. Right. You're drinking with it, you're cleaning with it, you're cooking with it.
Shit, one of these is a full liter.
The only realistic way that you're going to shower every day as a nomad is if you're stationary in an RV park or something.
Right.
And then are you a nomad? I guess if you're moving around from park to park. But the prices of that are, I can't afford that.
Usually when I'm at a park or a campground, it's because I'm going to be doing more than one activity in that area, and it's just easier to post up. Like when I was up at Wenatchee, it was easier to stay at the federal campground.
Sometimes there's no camping anywhere, free camping. You know?
Don't get me wrong, I stayed for 4 days across the street in BLM camping federal camping. National Forest camping.
Facts, I only steam shower once a day now since I went full-time 3 years ago. That's more than I can do, dude. Once a day is impressive. That's a lot of water usage. But you said steam shower. Is that a different way of showering? I'm confused. Like when I shower, I'm doing like infantry showers. You know, faucet on, get wet, faucet off, lather up, faucet on, rinse off. You know, dry off. You're done. You try to use like a gallon or two.
I'm getting ads in my chat too.
You're getting ads in the chat? I'm never setting it up this way again. Sorry for the ads, you guys, this time. I ain't mad about it, but I'm getting
unless
paid.
They didn't monetize you for it, and then all those ads ran for nothing for you.
Yeah, I've had a couple of my stuff one of them was age restricted. The last live stream I did was age restricted. You have to log in order to watch it, and it didn't even tell me why. I appealed it, and they were like, "Nope." Probably. They said they were going to get more strict on that.
Stressing it out. It get hotter when this door shut. The wind's blowing. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
I'm gonna have my tech guy. You guys see the new tech guy picture? Let's check it out. I'm gonna have my tech guy bring up the next video we're gonna watch. Everyone thank Dave Lowe. Man, even I'm getting ads on my own account. That's wild.
In chat?
No, that just stopped the whole damn thing. I wonder how that works. I wonder if it actually skips part of my live streams. But, yeah. Hey, Jamie, bring that up. Bring up the crappy camper cooking, man. Here we are. This is what we're cooking. This is a corn and pork loin. Oops. I forgot to listen to these first. I hope we don't say something embarrassing.
We probably won't.
That was it. Yeah, $5 tenderloin.
Oh,
Well, that was short and sweet. Yeah, we got a $5 tenderloin pre-seasoned with garlic, cracked black pepper, and when I got it, I'm like, dude, we gotta cook this on your grill because I can't like pan fry this. And it turned out fucking sick. That was also some corn. I got pictures of it. I'll show you the final product.
Hey, Ethan, Bobby's on.
Hey, Ethan, Bobby, what's up, man? There you guys are. I just got done sharing your.
GoFundMe.
Thanks. GoFundMe with everybody. If you want to rewind, we shared it. We have your links up there at the top. In fact, now that you're in here, that is them, you guys. That's Heath and Bobby, the ones I showed you earlier. I'm gonna pin their GoFundMe. I don't know why this isn't clickable. But if you just type that in letter for letter, that's exactly how I found it, or I got to it, is I typed it in on my computer. It's a real short link. It redirects you to the whole long link, which I didn't want to put that whole link in there, but but yeah, they're here, we'll bring that up again. Let me have my tech guy, Dave Lowe, bring that up again.
I'm gonna have to go put Happy in there today.
It is hot today, that's for sure. I think it's probably, yeah, it's almost 100 degrees in the motorhome right now. Maybe a little bit less where you're sitting between the two fans. But yeah, Heath, let's go ahead and come on, do it. There we go. There it is. He's got 620 out of his $1,600 goal. We read this earlier. Hopefully some of you guys, maybe even some of you watching later, could feel it in your heart. The update from August 30th, I didn't read that part. I did read the description, which it's not loading right now. Where did it go? Where did that description? Oh, there it is. Read more. Sorry, that was. But Heath is feeling better and eating more with less intense pain. Thank you for your kind donations, prayers from the heart. We appreciate all of you. I'm assuming that's Bobby, his wife, who we also talked about earlier. So I'm glad to see you, man. Glad to see you're still hanging out with us. We got my tech guy, Dave Lowe, in the house. Here, we got an even better picture of him in the studio. So not only is he sitting here with me, but he's also in the studio taking care of everything in the background. I don't know. If you can't figure that out, I can't either. But he's a magical guy. That's what happens when you have hot dog powers, I guess.
I mean, that checks out.
That checks out. But yeah, dude, Heath, we're sending you and your wife all the loves and prayers that we can, man. You've been in hospice for a long time now, so I'm hoping that your passing's just more comfortable.
Another Adam chat.
Sorry about the ads on this live stream. That's not really typically like me, but this is the first time I've ever actually set up a live.
Get a whole 5 cents from this.
I might get a nickel. Wow, that's why I don't care. Like a nickel, come on now.
Right. No, I was sarcastically being funny, but it's kind of the truth, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like that's why I don't like it, because
Corn was telling me about ad revenue.
Wow, I got a nickel.
On how
I buy my own hotel.
How bullshit it is.
Yeah, dude, the ad revenue is total bullshit. I can't depend on that. I think my ad revenue last month was like $8.
That's horrible.
So if that's all I was getting,
out of how many watched hours?
I'd have to look, but
it probably equates to like pennies per hour.
Yeah, easily, maybe even less. Sometimes
that's gross.
Most of your favorite YouTubers, most of their money comes from donations.
Spotify pays their.
Yeah, Spotify does the same thing.
Gross.
And it's because of like the amount. It does change throughout the year though. So like during holidays you get a little bit more, right, but it's not like a big impact. So if I was only relying on ad revenue, I mean I'd have to be going pretty viral or at least close to it most of the time, right, to like make that a career.
That's why it's important to buy merch and stuff when you go to see local bands. Even if you buy a $1 sticker, dude, it all helps.
Yeah.
Trust me, bands don't get paid. Even big name bands don't get paid dick on Spotify.
Well,
and nobody's buying CDs anymore. You might have the occasional vinyl collector, but I guarantee that's not paying for the rock star lifestyle.
No, it usually goes to all the marketing, travel expenses, everything. It keeps the band afloat. It's not so they can eat crappy meals on the road and sing with upset stomachs.
I bet you bands eat way worse than we do. Because they don't got time to set up a lot of barbecue.
We ain't got time for that shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're eating. Maybe they eat out sometimes, but that's more expensive.
Right.
But I don't remember which meal this was, but here we go. This is like something Dave cooked for us. Was this pork or was this chicken? This was chicken. Wasn't it?
I'll have to say that.
It's this one right here. I'll just show you. With the corn and the macaroni.
That
was crappy camper cooking.
Were those pork chops or?
It might have been pork chops.
Chicken breasts. Or thighs.
So we're not sure what this was, but it was good.
I think those were chicken thighs.
The last video I showed you.
Oh.
Was.
It was when I put that cowboy butter on it.
I was cooking it, but I thought I had a picture of that pork. Oh, I got a video of it. Here we go. There it is. That was, not the best picture because I just paused the video. But this pork was fire, dude. And this corn right here, we got that for free. And I don't know where the hell you got the rice, but
I just bought it just to make food with. It's just
to make food with. Okay, well,
it's rice, just 4 cheese, rice, and rice.
Oh, okay. So like all together, this meal was like because that pork we got on a deal for $5 pre-season.
It's like $1.50.
So $6, $6.50. There's no tax here, so like $6 is what this meal cost.
And it was super filling.
And both of us were full as fuck.
We both ate half a box of rice, half a pork loin, and 2 full ears of corn. Because we're grown-ass men.
I probably could have eaten more, dude. If you weren't here, I'd eaten that whole fucking pork loin. That was delicious.
This was the meal after we moved, huh?
This was it here?
Yeah.
I think it was. I think we were fucking...
That was the day after.
Yeah, that was actually a video of you cooking here.
Neither one of us had eaten all day.
Dude, I just lost my screen.
Fucking
what happened?
Did all that work. I was sore after that, dude.
So my whole computer screen went blank except for the video that's playing to you guys right now. Look at this, Dave. Oh, wait, no, it just came back. Ooh, that was weird. B&K, that looks diggity dank. What's up, guys? Glad to see you. I think maybe it's because my computer is so hot.
Yeah, so less $6.50. We both ate like fucking kings. That's $3.25 a piece.
Yeah, three and a quarter.
And that's the irony. Is that the word?
That's the irony.
That's the iron.
Did you say irony? You're trying to. You're doing too much, man. You're doing too much.
That's the irony in crappy camper cooking.
Oh man, here, smoke this.
Yeah, right.
Smoke more of this. This is the one that I rolled at the beginning of the live stream. That's yours. That's your smoke right there.
It's the same shit you got too.
Oh, is it? You got two of those?
Mm-hmm. I told you they were 2 for $90.
So Dave and I went to a metal show not that long ago, and that was way too much. I'm gonna mute this one, but because it's got copyright music in it, that was probably a little loud. I'm sorry if that destroyed your speakers forever. You could just send me the bill.
The bands were good except for the last thing.
But we all. Hey, what's up, Darren? Welcome to the stream, dude. Dave and I went to a metal show. He paid my way in like a good date. And
that's because I'm in tech. I make more.
Well, it's because you're in tech. You make more. That's pretty funny. So, yeah, I got screamed at all night, so that was cool. And maybe I shouldn't have worn flip flops when there's a mosh pit. That might have been.
Oh yeah, we had.
I didn't think about that.
We had house-made root beer. We went hard and had house-made root beer.
We did have house-made root beer, man. That's how fucked up we got. You don't go to metal shows stoned, by the way. I'm gonna bring you this clip up. I'm gonna bring that clip up in a second, but. You don't go to metal shows stoned like we did. You should go to metal shows like right after a breakup.
Right.
And you're like, you caught him, but he was bigger than you, and there's nothing you can do about it. So you had to leave crying and then go straight to a metal show.
That mosh pit was pretty mild, and those were all big dudes. They would have fucking beat us up.
Yeah, that's why you go to a mosh pit, because,
And there was
really just get aggression out.
There was nobody in there doing hardcore either. So
speaking of beat up, I almost got a video of a fight. I'm gonna bring it up right here. Dave didn't see this happen in the moment.
Yeah, where was I?
You were watching the band.
Oh.
I was watching the pit, and here I don't know exactly what happened. Let me see if I can rewind this because I think it's a little bit.
We stood pretty close the whole time. Dude, that is too close for my liking.
Yeah, someone's shooting a gun outside somewhere.
Dude, I will be not a happy camper if my shit gets hit with a bullet.
Well, that would suck. I would be pissed too.
Dude, there's people out here in tents. That's way too close.
So we went to this pit, and this is like, I barely caught it. And it was like right after they picked this dude up. And here, let me
you showed me this video.
Let me play it for you. I turned the volume down so you didn't get no. They broke it up pretty quick, but you could tell this guy was pretty upset.
That big dude.
But that guy came up and talked to us. That's the dude. This guy right here.
He was drunk.
Was the drunk dude who was like, he was actually like 65 years old. He wasn't a young buck. But he came and talked to us and was pretty chatty, like almost obnoxious chatty.
He knew he was like good friends with one of the bands.
Yeah. Oh, love these kids. That's what he said to us.
Yeah.
But this guy, I don't know if he got too friendly or just also obnoxious to him, but he didn't like it. Snatched him up by the collar there, you saw. Like he was getting picked up off the ground there. That's where I started it.
He was about to get manhandled.
He did. Okay, so first of all, we'll start here. Whenever someone goes down in the pit, you pick them up.
Right.
Everyone stops. They pick that person up.
Number one rule in the pit is if you don't want to get hit, don't sit near the pit.
Yeah.
But the number 2 rule is if someone goes down, you pick them up.
So they were picking him up because he went down. And I don't know if he went down because of something between these guys. I didn't catch that. But this guy grabs him by the collar and fucking says something to him, tosses him away, and then backs himself up. Everyone hugs that guy, like, okay, chill out, bro. And then he goes and shakes his hand, like, actually, yeah, sorry, I don't know.
I had too much to drink.
I just shit my pants. I don't know what happened there, but immediately regrets his decisions, and
Right.
you know, it can be an aggressive moment in the pit. But again, don't go there stoned. Don't go there in flip flops, which I did. I should have worn.
I wore shoes.
I should have worn shoes.
I knew better, and I brought earplugs.
Yeah, I mean, my earplugs are built in because I'm fucking deaf already.
I just didn't want my ears to ring. They always ring after shows if I forget my earplugs.
So I got more stuff to show you, guys. I could bring it back up because I lost that file. My computer is pretty hot, though. It is hot outside. It's almost 100 degrees in here. We do have the air flowing. I don't think that's actually correct. It's like 98.9, it says. It's not a radio station. That's a temperature. Fucking... Doesn't feel like that in here, though, to me. Doesn't feel like 100 degrees. I don't know. I feel like I'd be sweating more. I am thirsty, though.
It's not very humid. Well, 19% humidity. It's not very.
I feel like, then this is an easier
the
100...
dew point is 39 degrees, dude. That air is dry as fuck.
Well, I know it's dry, but this is an easier 100 degrees than, you know...
Because it's not humid.
Joshua Tree. Well, it's pretty dry there, too.
Well, the reason why I get the sun feels worse in that area is that I looked it up. It's like the relation to the equator. It's a sun angle thing. It's not necessarily an elevation thing. You can look it up. I went down a whole rabbit hole about it. That's what makes that whole Salton Trough just brutally hot. And not just hot, but the UV rays and shit. Like where our index stops at 10, like if there was a 20 index, it would be 20 in that area.
We are in a desert. It's high desert, but still a desert. I bet we're at like... Oh, I got my watch here.
Oh, I got an elevation checker too.
My watch has that.
I'll be curious to see what yours says to mine.
Alright, let's find out the elevation using the magical watch.
And
an app. Where is that thing on that watch? Is it... Hold on, it's been a minute.
Oh, my app needs an update.
Of course it does. That might only take a second. Okay. There it is.
They were my apps.
Actually, this is higher than I expected. But this is about what Bend is at.
What do you have?
3580.
I have 3377.
See, I've expected it to be lower than this.
Or what my Compass app says. My Compass app says 3350.
I wonder if that's because I'm getting my information from Wi-Fi, and you're getting it directly from your phone. So my Wi-Fi probably registers through the IP address as Bend.
Or something.
Yours is probably... So Bend is 3580. Like, almost nailed it.
So we're like 3375.
I would believe that.
Like 3370 right here. Sunset tonight at 7:41. Man, just like a month ago, the sun was setting at 8:40.
So it's getting hotter and the sun's being up longer. That's good for solar because we are under a bunch of smoke. I'm going to show you.
Sun's setting sooner.
Oh, it's setting sooner.
Right, because we're coming up on the solstice.
Sally's sun sets sooner down on the seashore.
We're coming up on the shortest day of the year.
The winter solstice is the shortest day of the year.
Summer solstice.
That's the longest day of the year.
Yeah, that's on. Well, the summer begins on September 22nd.
Yeah, the solstice is when, like, middle of summer. That's the longest day of the year, and then winter solstice is the shortest day of the year. That's just basically a quarter of the way around the sun. You know what I mean? Like from the beginning of summer to the solstice.
Summer solstice is the beginning of summer.
It's the longest day of the year though.
Right.
Summer
And
or it's the solstice. That's a lot of S's, man.
The end of summer. The end of summer is on September 22nd. And I think that's September 22nd. Longest day is the beginning of summer, shortest day is the beginning of winter.
So I'm going to show you guys this. I don't know if it'll be confusing or not. I don't think so.
You need to go outside, Zach. Happy you need to go outside too.
You guys are pretty familiar with Google Maps. Dave's going to take the dogs on a bio break.
Oh, she just took a face down digger. Well, how you want to go outside?
This is a fire right here, the emigrant fire, and then there's a flat fire. These are two gigantic fires right in between where we were camping.
Happy.
Sorry, my phones are blowing up all of a sudden. Right in between where we were camping, there were two giant fires, and the smoke from both of them were going, like, colliding in between, right where we were at. So it was real smoky up there. Plus, I got the sticker from the cops. It's time to go, but they didn't peel it and stick it. Thankfully, they just put it under my windshield wiper. I think I lost my chat, dude. Last one I got says, "Fun, gotta love ads." I don't know why that happens. It happens on a few of my live streams. But my computer is hot. I unplugged it. It's still hot, though. It's working hard for you guys. This is an old computer, and it's super hot working hard for you guys. So I could bring you this live stream. Right after this is over, I'm going to have to turn everything off because, I don't want to burn out my computer. But we ended up having to move. It's, like we're saying, a little hotter down here. But I'm going to show you some clips of the move. Or of the smoke, rather. And then I'll show you clips of the move. So this is from where we were camping, and it is pretty. The pollution does make it real beautiful. But this is, Mount Bachelor. That's where we were camping, and the pollution, the smoke was just, it doesn't really do it justice in this. You should be able to see more of the mountain. Those hills shouldn't be hazy. What you can't see in between those hills and you is we can see the smoke. It's pretty bad. I wish my camera did better justice, but I think the sun shows the best view of it. What percentage of people are actually good people? Keith asks. I'm not sure. I don't know if that's a study that's ever been done before. I think everybody has both in them. You know what I mean? I think everybody's a little bit of both. It's been smoky in North Dakota all summer from Canada. I did lose my chat on my phone. That's annoying. My phone does that. Yeah, this is a shot from that same spot. That, might show the smoke a little bit better. That should be clear, I did this. We hotboxed the world. Did this last year, too. We hotboxed the world. Look at him.
Yeah.
Look how high he is. Look how red his eyes are.
Yeah.
From hotboxing the world. Look at that. Yep, that's not camp smoke in his eyes. Nope. So, there's a few days of that, man. We had to get the hell out of there. So we ended up it's a project packing this thing up, dude. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Just getting the RV up and running, packed up, ready to go. It takes a minute. Uh here's the RV firing up. This is it firing up. It fires up real rich though. You'll see. Oh, that wasn't it. That was the wrong button. Let's go over here. Once it once it gets
She's a
going,
smoky bitch.
once it gets going, it doesn't do this. This is just when it fires up. But it's only when I first fire it up. Oh, see? I agree with that guy. I think that he's right. It'll clear up here in a minute, usually does. That's normal. Don't worry about that. It'll go away. Oh man, this is my house. I should get that looked at. All I just need is, this is sorry. I'm doing my best here to control the timing, but first of all, this logo I don't think does me any favors as I travel. To be completely honest with you, I don't think it does. I'm gonna get this painted over whenever I get. I have a friend that I'd like to have. I'd like to be able to pay my friend to do this, but I'd like to get my logo painted over that, and then pay an artist that I know to get that done. But I don't know how much it'll cost, and that might be a problem. Maybe I'll just paint over it completely. I'm not sure yet. If I can afford to paint them, if I can afford to paint over that, I will. It is a cool logo. I'm gonna take a picture of it, turn it into a sticker, and bring it inside of the RV. Leave it on its inside eat. It is. I mean, yeah, it's neat, but again, I don't think it does me any favors as far as traveling goes. Having Slab City painted on the side of that. If I change that to my logo, like my, um, the round version of my, I like that a little bit more. Like the one on my tattoo, the road with the scenes on both sides. But as we came into town, I mean, this is beside the point. This is beside the point. I finally was able to get the propane filled on my RV. That was 50 bucks in propane at $2.70 because I have two propane tanks, right? I'll show you right here. I think I got a clip of it. So that's where it's plugged in at right there, right? Oh, that's volume. That's where it's plugged in at filling this tank. But I have another plug right here that fills another onboard tank that's behind it that runs my generator. Filled those up, and yeah, at $2.70, that was $50 in propane. So that was part of moving day. Dave calls it getting reset. So filling up on all the resources, dumping your tanks, getting fuel. I think I might have shown that a little bit out of order, but oh yeah, here it is. I got a notice yesterday that it was time to go, so I stuck it to my stickers. That's a collector's item, and just got the RV fired up. My jacks are still down, but gonna end up hooking the van up next and going down the hill. Yeah, I totally showed that out of order. We didn't get propane yet. Don't worry about that. That didn't happen. Gotta get my jacks up first. I don't know if that button works. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's a whole project. It's a whole project getting the hell out of there. All but right, finally, guys, we're off. I did get the fuel up. We're gonna dump. I did get the van loaded up. These are all little clips of my future video for this season. The season's almost over. Dave and I are only going to be here for about another week. Today's the 1st. We'd like to get out of here by like the 8th. But I have a lot I've got to get done before the 8th. But this, I'm just showing you what we all went through. That was us pulling out of the spot we were at. All right, guys, and we're off. We're gonna go fuel up. We're gonna dump. Yeah, some fridges work on propane. My fridge works on propane. As a matter of fact, like my fridge right behind me works on propane. My propane is currently leaking, so that's as soon as this live stream's over and it cools down a little bit, I'm gonna go out there and fix the leak. I've got the part here. Now that I got a full tank, I'm gonna get that squared away because I've been cooking on like my little camp stove in here hooked to a green tank, and I'd rather get this all fixed so I could use the RV again. So that I am gonna get squared away. I also have a turn signal out on my van I'm gonna get fixed. But yeah, man, I'm getting it squared away. But I'll tell you what, this is what killed me. This is literally what killed me on the way in. Was filling this RV up with fuel. Oh man, that's just the beginning. That is literally just the beginning. That's me choking on the price. That's the middle. Okay, a little bit more than the middle. I was too upset by the end of that I honestly just forgot to record it. I was like, but it was $177 to fill that up at $4.19 a gallon, $4.19.9 a gallon. So let's do the math. Hey Google, what's 177 divided by $4.19? Wait, stop. Hey Google, what's 177 divided by 4.199?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Google can't do division. Alright, let's just do it on my phone. Just do it like a normal human being does. Use your calculator. I get it, guys. I didn't want to. I wanted AI to do all my work for me. So 177 divided by 4. I wanted to figure out how many gallons I have in my tank. 42-gallon tank. Which I actually had like an eighth of a tank. So I bet it's like a 45-gallon tank, 44-gallon tank. That's a huge gas tank. And then I got propane. So that's like $250 that we spent just getting fuel and stuff. But we also ended up dumping our tanks, filling up on water, and then driving out here. We also went to the grocery store and got a bunch of food. So Dave and I want to be out of here by the 8th. I am leaving on probably Wednesday to go visit my daughter and to meet my grandson, because I still haven't been able to do that yet. So I'm spending what little bit of money I have left to go visit them. I'm really excited about it. I'm going to be showing you guys a bunch of pictures of my grandbaby, like a weird ass dude, like, oh, look at the baby. That's what I'm going to be doing. So prepare yourselves. I'm pretty excited. It's been a couple years since I've seen her, and she's grown a lot, so that'll be fun. That's what I'm doing on Wednesday. Tomorrow, though, I'm going to the DMV to renew my driver's license because I still haven't been able to do that yet either. I don't know why. Dave and I looked into it. I don't know why I thought it was $200. We looked into it with the late fee that I have to pay. It's $150. $150 is how much. I'm hoping that maybe one of you guys wants to help out, 2 of you guys, 10 of you guys. My links are in the description of the video. Right now, the GoFundMe that's pinned to the top, just a friendly reminder, is also for Heath and Bobby. But if you want to find any of my links too, you can find them in the description of this video. It's also the first comment in the chat, my link tree. Google listens to you better than me. But Well, I would hope so. Why did that turn off? Oh, because it's not plugged in. Is this full? No, it's not. Okay, which cord am I going to charge you with? Well, I can't use that one. You might just have to be off, bro. You might just have to be off. That might... Oh, wait, is this one used? All my cords are used. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go find me a cord. Oh, I got one. Don't go nowhere. I got me a cord. You know what? I do not have... I might not have very much, but I have plenty of cords. If you are a nomad, you should be getting USB powered stuff. I don't care if it's a speaker, a fan. That should be your main, like all of your appliances. If you could power it through USB, that's the way to go. I know you can't do that with a lot of stuff. There's a lot of things you won't be able to do that with, but if you can do it with a USB, especially if it's rechargeable, you're going to be a lot happier. Everything will be compatible, basically. Let's see here. I think there was another video I wanted to show you guys. Oh, I wanted to show you guys what I got from Buddy. As far as, this is what they gave me Buddy's ashes in. Right here. For those of you who don't know Buddy, I woke up early one morning and I found, put Buddy outside like I usually do. And I heard like a weird noise outside, so I went and looked outside and Buddy was mid-seizure, and it was really horrifying, honestly. So, thanks to you guys, I was able to take Buddy in, and the vet agreed it was time to have Buddy put down. So I didn't know they were doing the paw print. I don't think I paid for that. I think that they just threw that in for free. They did also the procedure for free, but I did pay for the ashes and stuff because they gave me a pretty good break on it, thankfully. And then this bullet right here, this necklace. This is George right here. This is the ashes I have of George. I don't have very much of George, but these are the ashes I do have of him. So yeah, finally George and Buddy are back together. And soon I'll be giving all of, this is mine. George is mine. But I'm going to be giving the paw print and the ashes to George's daughter soon. We've been staying in touch. So, my dad didn't even come in a box this beautiful. This is great. I like this. My dad came in literally a plastic box. He's still in it. We didn't know what to put him in. We couldn't think of anything that really fit my dad, because this wouldn't have fit my dad, honestly. This would, like, the flowers and roses or whatever, like, that's not really him. So we couldn't find any, like, urn or anything like that was like, yeah, that's dad right there. So we left him in the plastic box, and we had our grandkids, my daughter and my sister's daughter, paint the box. Yeah, I've still got that box. It's actually in here with me in the bedroom. But yeah, that was cool. I got Buddy and George are back together, so thought I'd share that with you guys. Figured you'd like to see it. Dave, the tech guy, he's in the chat. You guys can see that. Dave, the tech guy, he's got the AC going for Happy. There he is in the background. Pay no attention to the wrong link on here. It's Desert Rat 96. And it's missing the R after the E. And this is like the third edit, so I'm still gonna have to go in the tech guy did this, really. That's his fault. It's his own link. But he's gonna have to go back into the drawing board and fix this, because that's inexcusable, bro. He was just sitting here with me. Now this is the view you get. He ran off. He got too hot. He's gonna blame it on his dog. Watch, but yeah, for Happy is what he said. You also have Zag, don't you? I'm pretty sure she left with you. Dude, how do you camp for free and not get harassed to move? You know, I'm going to show you something. Give me 1 second while I set this up. You shouldn't even be in this view. This is the view you should be in. I'm going to show you in just 1 second. I'm going to go take a picture of it. I'm going to send it to my computer and I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to bring up how I do that. Hang on 1 second. So this is a sticker I got attached to my fridge now. I just took a picture of it. And this is... Give me 1 second and I'm going to send it to my computer. I should have done this before the live stream, but I didn't because I did a whole bunch of other stuff, but like all this you're watching is stuff that I set up before the live stream, so. But it's sending. It's about to arrive. We do great garbage pile. Dave said we do great garbage piles and or build structures. What I think he says is we don't. We don't create garbage piles or build structures. You know what I mean? Like, if you keep your stuff tight most of the time and you're not like a problem, most of the time they'll give you a little bit of time, you know, like they're not animals. It depends on where you are too. This really depends on where you are. So, I did get, here's what happens. You asked how I do this and don't get like harassed. I don't. I'd sometimes get told to leave. This is one we got just the other day. I was there for a minute, so I'm not mad at it. And I'm also happy he didn't stick it to my window because these are really, really, really hard to get off of your window. He just put it under my windscreen, so that was cool. But yeah, so we bounced the next day. If you rewind the video, you'll see the part of the trip going down south. It was Dave and I spent a lot of money going from. Oh, what? There's two of me? Did I do that? I totally went to the wrong screen. Check this out. This is what I wanted to show you. That was probably tripping you out. That tripped me out. Oh man, that was too much, bro. I can't do that again. That was too many of me. This is what sometimes you get. Oh yeah, just like copy and paste what I just said, but over this notice. Oh, that was too weird. I gotta spin that around. I don't want that to happen again. That was wrong. I was aiming where Dave was, but that was a problem. Um, your occupancy, the size, unauthorized use of your public lands in the United States, and I like how they put oh, it doesn't say you. I added that. I thought it said your. I thought it said your public lands. My brain just automatically added that. Like it's not theirs, it's ours. That's interesting. It's like it definitely doesn't say your occupancy of the size, unauthorized use of. Oh, I saw your public lands. Anyways, it should say your public lands, but they didn't want to say your. In any case, it was time to go. I was there longer than the 2 weeks. I ain't mad about it. But now it's stuck to my fridge as like a trophy. For the record, only Zig got one. That's true. That's actual bullshit if you actually think about it. I got one of these. You know who didn't get one of these? This is what happened. I got one of these. Where's Dave? He didn't get one. Where you at, Dave? You didn't get no fucking sticker. What's up? Where's your sticker? Huh? I don't know. Maybe that makes me better than you because I have this on my fridge. You don't have one on yours. I wish I would have had him I could have had him sign like the top of it, like with love, Ranger Rick or whatever his name is. Definitely Ranger. But yeah, you ain't got no sticker on your fridge like this. Great trophy, dude. Sometimes you do get the knock, man. Like sometimes it does happen. I ain't mad about it because I was there too long. Dude, I was, dude. I was there longer than the 2 weeks. So we're in a different spot now, and it's also 97.5 degrees in here right now. We're at lower elevation now, and it's during a heat wave. But tomorrow I'm going to get my license renewed. It's and what did we figure out? 130 bucks. I think it's $130 with a late fee on there. And if I can't get that before I leave, I'm just gonna have to drive this fucker dirty. Like, I just drove it down here with my license expired. And then I'm going to visit my daughter here pretty soon, but when am I leaving? Wednesday to go visit her. So, and meet my grandbaby, Lucas. Yeah, I'm going to be showing you guys all them pictures. Great trophy, dude. Keep it. I definitely am keeping it. It's attached to my freezer. It's never coming off of that. If you know anything about these stickers, dude, that's I don't know what kind of adhesive they use on these, but if you've ever had to scrape one off of your window before, you know how much of a pain in the ass that is. I had to use some like goof off for the last time I got one of these, and I'm so glad this guy didn't attach it to my window because then I got to put it wherever I wanted. Like he understood the assignment. So I'm not mad that he 3i Atlas is coming. What does that mean? 134 for the license. So that's what I'm hoping to get up. That's the money I'm raising today. That's the Zigndaveathon that you're watching right now. I don't know why Dave was a part of this, but we are doing it in the middle of the day. I should have done this in the morning. Now I could start doing live streams that maybe in the morning. I've been waking up a little earlier, so maybe I can get one going at 10. I'd have to prep for it the day before. You've seen that. You know what that is. It's the same color as my shirt. I just noticed that. Huh. I'm a warning. That's interesting. Let's see. I got something for you guys. If everyone sent 10, I'd be able to get my license renewed. And I don't know, like, I don't usually talk politics, you guys. Like, this isn't something I usually get into. But I might have to today. And maybe this will ostracize me. Maybe some of you will never watch my channel again. But, even your president thinks you should donate to me. I know it's crazy. This is something he signed today. You can't see the signature here. He was about to sign it. He hasn't done it yet. It's on his desk. But that's how important this is. He doesn't want me to get, caught up in, getting my RV taken from me because, like, I didn't get my license renewed. But if I can't do it here, I'm going to have to do it in, like, Arizona or something, which that would be a whole ass process I don't want to deal with. The other thing is if I had my ID expired, and we just found this out today. My ID expired in January on my birthday. If it goes a year, I've got to do the whole thing again. That means bringing in a vehicle to drive, do the driving test, all the things, new picture, which I got to have a new picture taken anyways. But I know this isn't political, and I know that's just the president. Some of y'all might like him, some of you might not like him, but I know, doesn't matter which side you're on. I'm telling you, like, both sides want this to happen. Kamala even agrees with Trump, finally. I don't know exactly when this was taken today, and she seems pretty stoked about it. That almost might seem fake. I think maybe someone paid her to say that, but I'm not sure. We won't look at that for very long. But, they both agree. Cashapp, Venmo, PayPal is a great way to be. Was that too much? Was that too much politics? I know I promised I'd never get political, you guys. And I don't really do religion very often either. I don't do those things. They push people away. But just as a reminder, the angels are watching. I'm just saying.
My bad.
The angels are watching. They're watching. They're watching us right now. I don't typically get religious either.
Oh, is that annoying? My bad.
Oh yeah, there's me in the background of me. That's wonderful. I know you might not have done that on purpose, huh? That wasn't time. Like,
Are you detaining me?
am I being detained? Whenever I buy like, alcohol, cigarettes, weed, and they're like, "Can I see your ID?" And I'm like, "Am I being detained?" And they almost always laugh. I was just reminding everyone that the angels are watching. I don't know if you caught that at the end. Yeah. I don't really do the politics or the religion stuff, but we got into it a little bit today. That's fine. I showed the memes of the angels watching Earth while I was asking for donations, and then I think I showed you these before the stream of the Donald Trump. When Donald Trump totally supported sending donations to Nomadic City.
Kamala backing him up.
Kamala did back him up. It was the first time they ever agreed on anything. Like, yeah, totally, actually.
He almost gave her back the Secret Service for that.
He almost did. Almost for doing that. I did say I think she was paid for it, but maybe it was to give him back. Damn it, we're getting into politics. Stop it, David. I'm gonna call you David until you stop.
Go. Why do you want to get off when I come over? It's so stupid.
Well, there he goes again, guys. Not in the picture, not in the frame. Eat your fucking Cheez-Its.
Do you want some?
Yeah, kind of. I have some back there. They're extra crunchy is what they're called. And I'm not sure if they're better or worse, but
I think they have more flavor.
Walmart? Oh yeah, great value.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think I might have lost my chat.
I was last plugging the pro someone.
Or I'm too boring to talk to.
There's only 8 people in chat.
That's fine. All 8 of you are fucking badasses. Oh, here. I'm gonna eat all these.
There's only one person in chat. Me and the rest are bots.
No. BS Business is here. Shanky.
Yeah, those really sound like bot names to me.
Those might be NPCs. Darren's here. He's real.
That's a pretty bot name, too.
You're totally blocking yourself with your Cheez-Its. I'm going to add a box of Cheez-Its to this. Dave Lowe is in the background doing tech. Also here hanging out with me. This picture's getting a Cheez-It added to it, I promise.
I'll have you know it's going to be 75 degrees in my camper here real soon.
Well, after this live stream, I'm going to shut everything down and probably join you. I'll bring a joint. Scattered says, I'm not a bot. Yeah, no, I don't think you're a bot either. Daryl's here. He's not a bot.
Exactly what a bot would say.
But a bot would name themselves Scattered. I mean,
if I was a bot, I would.
You're the only one here that's in 2 places at once. And you're a hot dog.
That's because I figured out the Matrix.
You're Hot Dog Dave. Fuck Pickle Rick, dude. We got Hot Dog Dave.
That's because I am the 5th element.
You're the 6th element, motherfucker. You're like the 4th element. You're 1 element shy of a 5th element. You guys like the new picture of him? Pay no mind to the fact that it's actually Desert Rat, not Desert.
Right.
That I fixed that 3 times. First, it was missing the R. Was it? No, it is missing the R. I think it was missing the T. Anyways, yeah, I think it was missing the T. Anyways, I'm gonna have to yell at a fucking bot here after this live stream too about this. You know, I know that chat's saved. I know that bot's gonna remember our conversation, and I'll be like, I had it in quotes, bro. How do you fuck this up? What's wrong with you? You're supposed to be the best in the world.
Punish your chat. Punish your.
I'm gonna punish my bot. I'm gonna make it say things to redeem itself. Say things that might like compromise Google or whoever owns it. I mean, I might be a bot. What if I've been AI this entire live stream and Dave really is in the background pulling the strings?
The tech guy.
As the tech guy. What if this is just an illusion and Dave is siphoning all my funds from my Cashapp? I think it was the politics. I think I chased everyone off. That's what I'm gonna tell everyone. That'll be the last time I ever bring Trump into it. Poor Kamala. This will be. I'm gonna start a tech channel, and Dave Lowe will also be the tech guy in the background of that as well. So stay tuned for that new channel I'll be creating, probably sometime this winter. That's the Plizzan. Over here we are out of the smoke.
My eyes don't say so.
It's less smoke. It's less smoke. Here, let me pull up a reminder of how smoky it was at the last place.
And that was minor compared to the times we couldn't see the mountain.
So first I'll show you the map again of where we were camping in relation to two fires that we were right in the middle of. Yeah. Hey, Jamie, bring that up. Hey, D-Lo, bring that up. So this is where we were camping right here, that dot. And this is the flat fire, immigrant fire. So we were right in between them. And the smoke was the smoke from both fires was headed right at us. And it converged into one big smoky mess, dude. So along with the fact that I got that new sticker on my freezer, we had to take off because let's see if I can pull up a good video of the fire. Oh, this is from here. Okay, so this is actually be a good comparison. So that's from here. This is when we got here. You know, that's how the smoke you can see. Like there's the mountains over there, but you can't see them because there's all this smoke. Compared to being where we were, which is here in the mountains. So I think it's a little more clear here. It is making our solar suffer, so it's not like it's not cloudy. But we're about an hour, I guess, west of where we were. But the battery on my laptop's at 35%. It says 30 minutes left, which I seriously doubt. I'm going to go ahead and, call this live stream. Hour and a half. That's not bad. I appreciate you guys being here. Dave Lowe, hanging out. He had to go put the dogs up. Also, Dave Lowe Desert, not Desert, the Desert Rat 96 are his links on things, Cashapp and stuff. If anyone wants to send him a something for helping out in the background, I'm gonna go hang out in the AC, and then tomorrow I'm gonna go renew my license and visit my kid the next day. So I'm pretty. Also, I'm gonna be doing some work around here before the sun sets, like maybe after the sun sets. Maybe I'll do it in the dark, dude, when it's not so fucking hot.
Yeah, easy tasks.
Yeah, they're both pretty easy tasks. I gotta replace the light bulb in my turn signal in my van, and then just disconnect a piece on the propane, reconnect the new piece, and that should fix that. So, anyways, thanks guys for being here. Appreciate y'all. Scattered, you're not a bot. I believe in you.
Yeah.
Dave doesn't. Dave doesn't. That's why he's a hot dog. He's hot dog Dave. Sorry, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that picture. I made it right before the live stream, and it's still wrong. I mean, Dave made it right before the live stream, and it's still wrong. But thanks for being here, guys. I'll see